No intro. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering the title. Oh, yeah. So if anyone's wondering. Hi, I forgot to mute the. Okay. Hi, Twitch, how are you? I can report my own stream. Why would I do that? Why would I report my own stream? Alright, anyway. Oh, I can actually see. Because I was wondering earlier, because it's like so hard to read the follower message sometimes. That I sometimes just can't. I just have to say thank you so much for the follow, and then like that's it. And that's such a bad stream etiquette. But I just realized they're right here. They're right here. Anyway, so I don't really have an idea on what's gonna go on. Uh, but it is gonna be interesting. Uh, because I really am enjoying this game, and there were so many things in. I'm just gonna press continue so I can get off this menu. There's so many things in this game that last stream that I learned that I have now need to follow up on because I need to get to the dark room in the magnifying glass because there were so many pictures and just minor details in it that I couldn't look at. And now that I know that the magnifying glass is in this game, I need to get back there with it. So let's start looking around. Maybe we can get lucky. So far, the answer to that is no. We cannot get lucky. I'll go parlor because it at least moves me north. Um. All right. Let's see. Where's the boxes? This is the. You know you are not. That's also not true. The black box is not empty. Wait. So you two are lying. So that means you are telling the truth. The black box is not. So the black box has something in it. Okay. So you're lying, you're telling the truth. You're saying the black box is not empty, so you have the loot. Right? Okay. I was getting worried for a second because I literally. I. Oh. I'm pretty sure this continues. Yeah, we'll do it. I don't want dead ends, and it's only giving me like dead end rooms. Yeah, Reddington, we've seen that before. I looked at it with the magnifying glass also, and it didn't seem to have any importance. What are these rooms? What are these rooms? Okay, so I gotta go Nook. Only one that progresses. Not not going well here. Coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. Does that count for the chapel? Guess it's not a purchase. What are these rooms? What are these rooms? Pantry. Like, these are not good rooms. Passageway. It at least opens things up, and I haven't been here either. Okay. Yeah, that's blocked off. Is it just a passageway? Nothing fancy? Okay. Nothing fancy going on here. I'll go chapel. But before I enter the chapel, I'm gonna check this room. I mean, they're all the same. It's just one of them actually leads somewhere. Alright, let's... Yeah, I'm not happy about that, but the only thing I can do. Open you up. The den? Utility closet. This would be a horrible spot for the utility closet. Guest bedroom. Guest bedroom. It's pretty bad too. Let's go den. I'm not getting good rooms. I am not getting good rooms. Like, I'm not getting bad rooms. I'm just not getting what I want, I guess. I will not use key yet. No, I take that back. I will. Okay. I will take the dark room. It's gonna go black. Yep. Alright. Oh. What are you? Security door. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be locked. Nope. Okay, so just take this room. That could not have gone any better. That could not have gone any better. Holy crap. Alright. That could not have gone any better. Are you unlocked now? Keycard reader does not appear. Okay. Okay, well, made a mistake, but it's not a hard one to fix. Okay, so now I want security on high for the keycard reader. Down room furnace. Or boiler. Power source? We'll do that. Hello. What is this? This is new. What do you do? Okay, the boiler is now on. Okay. I don't know where I'm taking this. I'm gonna be honest. Do I want to take it to this thing? Okay, let me look around before I start messing with things too much. What do you do? Okay, so you... The only way I can take it is this way. So that being said, I have 4 options? No, 3 options. I can either have... Oh. Now what does that do for me? Because that doesn't do anything. What do you do? Okay. I'm just pushing things and hoping it works. So this is the first direction I can go, which powers this thing. And actually, I just... Oh. That goes up. Do I want it to go up? Probably not. Let's figure this out. Oh! Yes, take me up, please. Turn this on. Okay, I am making progress. Okay, that does nothing yet. I don't fully know what I'm doing. What are you? Oh. Alright. Not much I can do here. Oh, okay, so wait, I need this one, right? So I need it like that. And then I need this one like that. Yeah. Okay. 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 Then I'm assuming I need to send this one up. Okay. Now I can go up here. And because I did this, I can turn this on? Is that what's going on here? No. I'm confused. Oh, do I need to send all three of them up? Oh, okay. Alright, if that's the case, then I need to actually follow these pipes. So I need to go from here, follow it down, and then that one's connected. Okay. This one also needs to be connected to that bridge. So that one's good, that one's good. This one already leads up, so that's not the problem. So the problem is you. Where do you go? Let me go back up. You are not connected. Why aren't you connected? Because you need to be going like that. There we go. Okay. Now what does this do? Activate. Oh? Do it like that? What does that do? Send it to the dark room. Oh! Those are glowing now. Wait, does it? No. Okay. Okay, it ends though. So these are limited. Okay. That is important to note. That there are now things that we need to look out for. I need to actually activate this door. Can I move this? I can. Okay. So that being said, I can't go that way. Can't go that. This is so loud. This is actually very loud. I'm gonna get out of this room. The only thing I can take is guest bedroom, which I will actually enter. For the keys. What kind of keys? Car keys. Okay. Did I read this? Just wanted to write a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. Yeah, I did. Okay. I think that's the note about the billiard puzzle. So the next place I can go is the passageway. Alright, so this is gonna be really loud, and I apologize. I can't do anything about it. You're just gonna have to accept that it's gonna be loud. Alright. So what do I even have? I have keys. Car left on the estate. Should be in the garage. Wait. Can I drive the... What does that mean? Okay, so I can go here. Yeah, I know. Take my money. Locked. Okay. That means I just gotta go through here. I didn't actually go into the hallway, did I? Yeah, we already read you. Corridor, I think, is just a dead end. No, it isn't. Wine cellar is nursery I can't take. I think I want corridor here. The gem is good, but it's not what I need. Billiard room. Or the billiard room. I don't want the spare room. Spare room doesn't do anything. Until proven otherwise, that is. Okay. So I do have notes on this, because I did get it from last game. I just need to pull them up real quick. So the notes I have state... Let me get this up. Billiard puzzle, right here. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, so this is addition, and there's only one, so we click 5. Like that. Okay. And then order of operations is inside to outside. So, for example, here we have 3 plus 2 is, again, 5. So 19 minus 13. I was going to say, are all these 5s, but this one's not 5. This would be 6. Okay, so then we have 6 minus 5, 1. Ah, now we have multiplication. So we have 4 times 5, so 20. Oh, we got a lie here. Addition 20 minus 10 times 2, which is just 20. And we got 2 keys. Okay. That's the first time I think I've ever done that puzzle. But I did get the notes for it. What do I? It does take me north. I gotta be very careful because I am cutting myself off here. So I will take it. There's also the vault in this room, which I still don't have a direct way to open. Dining room. Is that worth it? Hold on. This is 6, 7, 8. Right? No, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8. Okay. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? I think it is. Because that also opens up the room a bit more. The house. And if I get a... not a commissary, it's the kitchen, I think. I can buy food. So I want this door? Yeah, this door. Use a key. Definitely use a key. Ooh, commissary. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms and I can't take the commissary. So, I'm actually going to do coat check. Alright, what's this? Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. That's just normal coat check stuff. Check item, retrieve item. Coupon book. Key card. I gave the key card. I think that's reasonable. You already have an item check. Please retrieve. Okay. So I can just put in any item I want. Since... Okay, I'm going to put the car keys in. I don't think I'm going to get the garage. And if I do, I can just come back and get them. It's better to have something checked. Keycard's not really useful if you get security. I don't use it. West Wing Hall. I think that's what I need. The other options are just not good. Okay, we've already read that. I am so disappointed. Oh, I am so disappointed. If I had a gem, I could do it. But I don't have a gem. So now items... Oh, what are you? You're red notes, you lie. Safe code 9083. Wait, is it handwritten? I don't think it is. Okay, you lie, so safe code is not 9083. I should try that. I don't know if that's handwritten, though. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. Any of these other ones have things for me? Okay. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. Zip code 9083. Is that handwritten? That might be. I'm gonna write that down. Code 9083. But I am gonna write red note. And then I'm also gonna write handwritten question mark. We'll come back to that. Actually, I want to do this room first. I have a key card. Closet with 2 items. And then I just turn around and grab them, so I don't need to enter the closet. I think that's actually the right play. So they are not... Oh. Never mind. I guess the conference room does not work how I thought it did. I also missed this note. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. So what are you? No, not what I meant to pick up. Are you just a key? Okay, you're just a key. Let's go north. All bad options. We'll do gymnasium. It's technically the least bad of the options. I can technically connect to boiler room. Would that be cheaper? I don't think it would. But we are going to use a key here. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. We'll try it. I can't go in there because I don't have a key. Okay, we'll come back. My next option is West Wing Hall. Going south. But before I do that, I actually do need to go to the dining room and get the meal. I need to go here, right? Yep. Okay. What are you? Plus an additional 10 steps if you have a boiler room. That is so lucky. That is actually extremely lucky. Alright. Have dinner. That's 30 steps. Country stew pie. Okay. So I need gems. Right? I need gems. Yeah, I need gems. So anything that gives me gems and keys, I need to take. Well, I'm gonna redraft. Greenhouse, spare room, storeroom. Could be good. I'll take storeroom. Okay, those were the guaranteed items. That does cut off the majority of the bottom of the house. So if I go north through the gymnasium again, I might be able to get a garage. Right now my plan is garage, because I have the car keys. I've opened up the garage already. I can just go back for the car keys. Used. We'll do bunk room. I haven't taken it yet. Might as well. Alright, what's in here? Oh. Hamper. Not a lot for... Oh. Today is a good day because... Simon? He's at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Okay. A little bit of sibling rivalry. Was that an Atari? Oh. You don't have a code for me, little hamster, do you? No, none of this is something I can take. What does that say, though? I can't. I am noticing the division in this room, though. Like, there is clear division. This person likes technology. This person likes a lot of things. Nature and wildlife. I think... I'm not sure. Alright, anyway. Where do I go now? Great Hall is off limits. So the only place I can go is the hallway. So we gotta walk to the hallway now. Thing is with this game is nothing is a coincidence. Oh, I can try... Since I'm here, I can try this. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's always worth a shot. 9... Oh, clear. 9... 0... 8... 3? Nope. Okay. So it is a red note. Not handwritten. Gonna... Because it just says safe code. So... I gotta... There we go. Anytime I edit my note, I gotta adjust it. Am I going the right way? I am. Please don't be locked. Maid's Chamber's pretty bad. It's my only option, though. Alright. Maid's Chamber is terrible for what I need. Because I need to save my gems, and I also need to keep keys. Stop with this! I take Wine Cellar, because at least it gives me something. Like I said, my plan is garage. If I can get to the garage, I can go back to coat check. I might be dead-ended, though. No, but I am very close. I am very close to dead-ending myself. I got about 2 or 3 rooms. Okay. Workshop. Actually, a good choice. Did not even read the other options. I just saw it went straight. Sledgehammer. I haven't seen any. Okay, while we're here. Coupon book. No. Sledgehammer. No. Keyguard. No. Have to check. I could go technically get the car keys, but... Freezes your accounts. Wait. food for sale. I think... Honestly, I want to try freezer, but because I'm in a position where I can't, because I am so close to getting somewhere, I need to try kitchen. I need to take kitchen. That is a requirement. And I need to actually just buy everything. Speaking of AIDS, add 10 steps and add morning room to today's draft pool. Can I buy this? I technically have enough. Yeah, with coupon book. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so now we have morning room, which I'm going to try to take. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Or I could do spare room to get me... You know what? I have gems to spare. I have gems to spare. Oh! What color is the garage? Hold on. I need to start remembering. I need to start remembering. I think it's a blue room, which is not an option. Yeah, I think it's a blue room. I'm not gonna go looking through my recording. Actually, I could, though. Either way, okay, so let me... Using the knowledge I understand. This is a shop. This is a dead end. This is like a horrible room. Thing like dark room, chapel, maid chamber. Things that hurt me. This is a bedroom. Green thumb, that's a nature? Yeah. This is a hallway. So the best option I have is green thumb. Special cost bypassed. Okay. Well, either way, I think I take this. Yeah, I think I take this. Oh. This counts as every room. And just like that, we're dead-ended. Guess I take the lavatory. HSS, Herbert Sinclair. Yeah, I don't know what his middle name is, but... Nothing in here. I was hoping. Alright, so... I have one more opportunity to get out of here. And only one. And that's if I find a key, which is unlikely due to Maid's Chamber. Well, I still technically have a chance for a key. Okay, so I have 2 stars. Do I need to readjust you? Nope, you already aimed correctly. Let me get my bonus. The twins chair set. Oh! Pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. So if I don't get a key from this room, which is here. Courtyard, hope for shovel. Or I could take archives and have a look. No, I don't have magnifying glass. Courtyard, hope for shovel. Alright. I am not doing good this run. The music is not helping that. Okay. Now there was a spot in the boiler room. I know that. But we're not going to the boiler room. We're going to the entrance hall. Then we're going to the boiler room. Hold on, exit. I'm surprised the broken lever wasn't here. I'm gonna try the combinations with the shovel, but yeah, no. Okay. Entrance hall. Alright, please have something. Gold? I don't think gold helps me. A singular key, okay. So either way, we're going to the boiler room. Alright, let's start heading there. We got some leeway. Don't got a lot of room to maneuver. Although this is a pretty big house. Chapel? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then den, dark room, boiler room. Okay. Alright, here we are. Yeah, I forgot it was loud in here, but there is dig spots. Coins. I don't need coins. Coin. Alright. Alright, let's take this direction. I could take security. But what would security... What would security do for me? Nothing. Study's even worse. I gotta take archives. I gotta take archives. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if there's anything here that I can interact with or do. I hope there is. Of course there is. Anything look like a magnifying glass type deal? No? Alright, let's read. August 22, 85. Okay, so these are like... Okay, these are decently apart. Okay. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Library Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. Why is it cut like that? Why is it cut like that? Probably because there was another article there now. I'm realizing that. This is the second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. No, there is stuff missing here. There's actually stuff missing. I have a second... No, it doesn't line up. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of this, because there are things missing here. Specifically, right here. Oh, next page. Oh. Maybe they're in this. I don't think they are. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of all of this. Because this is kind of important. So give me a second. Save to my new folder, which is here. This will be news 1. Okay. And then we can go to the next one. Do it again. Save it as news 2. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here, aren't I? But for now, I just want to get this taken down. Okay. So we need another one for this page. Yep. Perfect. Save it here as news 3. This is 4. There's 5 in total. Okay. Screenshot. The fact that this side is completely blank leads me to believe a few things. None of which I can back up right now. Sorry, I keep having to reset my mic. Let me adjust it. Hope that actually works better. My mic stand broke, so now I'm just using... Okay, could you not? Not right now, please. Thank you. Anyway, let me go back to saving these as important. I have... Where's the folder? Right there. News 3, so I need news 4. Okay. To be fair with this, I am not technically cheating. It did tell me to do this. Can I have my screenshot? Game, can I have my screenshot? Can I have my screenshot? Thank you. For some reason, it just was not giving it to me. Alright, and next we have this one. Alright, now that we've done that, let's actually read through all of this. So, she was no stranger to the public eye even before her literacy success. The niece and closest living relative to Baron Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might have with the Sinclair family. Okay. Swinburne Arthur never considered herself success. She... staff writer. Okay. She concluded my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering, blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Oh, Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 36 names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the... Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna read this out loud anymore. Because those words might actually get me in trouble. I'm gonna read this in private. I'm gonna let you guys read this. But I am going to move on to the next page. I just don't want to take any risks. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Because, honestly, there is a chance that even if I just read that out, I will get in trouble. Anyway, November 17th, Reddington Herald. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning. From Marigold was past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Alright, can't read that one either. Can't read that one either, but I will let you guys read it. And I will read it myself. This one I can read. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy. And high peerage? Okay. And access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security cameras. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been published, publicly announced. Among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Arind Orez, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Okay. So a lot of things going on there. I don't like the fact that this is red. It's a lot. That's it. That's the end of this run. I can't go anywhere, can I? Because Great Hall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's locked. Archives is locked. And there is no other door. Okay. So, in coat check is the car keys. We're going to call it a day. Yep, call it. Damn, that was actually a semi-disappointing run. Scarlet Bed and Breakfast. Is that because I had 7 red rooms, 7 bedrooms, bacon and eggs? That's actually a funny title. Alright. Save and continue. We're doing one more run. We can do another run. We got time. I didn't even get the chance to see the morning room. Ah, damn it. Alright. Let's go left this time. I always go right. Let's go left. Corridor. Get out. Get it out of the way. Let's get to the far wall. Pantry I'm gonna take for the gold. And the extra steps. Okay. Now I need to be careful. Utility closet, no. Storeroom, no. Chapel, yes. I hate how I have to take the chapel every time because it takes your money. But, that's just how it is. Closet, spare room, or commissary. I can't take commissary and I don't want to take closet, so I'll take spare room. Yikes. Okay, storeroom for items. Because I need items right now, more than I need steps. Not going well. My goal right now, and this is not I need to remember to do this. There we go. House history, what? Oh. East facing villa, cozy cottage, scarlet bed and bed. Oh, does it actually show? Observatory. Oh, no, it doesn't. That would be really cool, though. Alright, resume. So I need to go back to the chapel. Of course I do. Because why wouldn't I? Yeah, take it. Commissary could be interesting, but I think parlor would be better. Because I don't have a lot of money. Oh, what are you? Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Okay. So, yeah. Box puzzle time. I'm going to be making money from this. Okay. Gems earn both the black box and the white box. You are lying because only one box can contain gems. That is the truth. You are lying. So wait, gems are in both the black box and the white box. So they are in you? Is that what you're telling me? We'll come back to that. Gems are both in... Oh, no, that's not what it's saying. Okay. So wait, you're lying. You're lying. You're telling the truth. Because gems are both in the blue and the black box. Can't be in both. It can only be in one. Gems are not in the white or the blue box. So they're in the black box? Not in the white and the blue. So they're in you. Because you're lying. You're lying. You're telling the truth. Okay. Yeah, these two are lying because there's only one box that contains gems. Wow, am I getting unlucky again. Alright, passageway. I gotta spend my gems to stay in this. Just to stay in this, I need to spend my gems. I will take the Nook. No, I will not. I will take the Den. Because I don't want to den end myself too early. I want to stay towards the left wall. Use the key. Nook could actually be useful. Yeah, I think Nook. Because that gets me towards the left wall and it gives me an item. Gives me a key, I should be more specific about that. Not if it does this, though. Not if it does this. This is bad. I guess nursery is what I take here. Believe it or not. Because now anytime I dropped a bedroom... Oh, and there was a gem, too. So I got my gem back. Cool. Nothing in here. Unless I'm missing something. I'm gonna go through it again. Interact with that. Can't interact with those. Nothing here. Oh! Okay. The red print. Oh, we just read about this book. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna read a children's book now. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He cannot stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He cannot stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who always wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the Red Book. We just read. Okay. Interesting. So... Hold on. there's a lot. There's a lot I need to consider with that book. So is it actually about Marigold's child? Or is it about... I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Can I take this? No, I can't. Let's take a hallway. It's the best bet we got so far. Yeah, we already read that message. We're in the middle right now, so... Oh boy, this might be a dead-end room already. We will take a guest bedroom, because that gives us 5 steps for nursery and 10 steps for entering. So... not looking good, not looking good. Really not looking good. I will take courtyard, though. It is the best option I have so far. I got a sledgehammer, so that's good. Alright. Commissary, closet, or bedroom. I think I take bedroom. More steps. Needs to be north, doesn't require a gym. Gives me a gem. What? Oh, code check. Yeah, that's right. This dead ends me, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I can go entrance hall. This isn't actually a really good... This is actually a really good spot for code check, so I'm actually gonna leave it here. I'm gonna take it and not enter code check. Save my steps for later. I need to go back to entrance hall, which is quite a ways. Passage? Yeah, passageway. Parlor, corridor. Chapel, pantry. Okay. Parlor? Yeah, parlor. Need to make sure on that. Then I can go here, and it should be this one. And it should be this one. And now I'm back here. That's boarded off. So this is the only way we can go. No dead ends. No dead ends. No dead ends. I'll take drawing room here. Because I do not like dark room right now. That's Sinclair. That's not new. This, I want to be able to light that. I don't know why, but I want to be able to light that. Billiard room could be good. Actually, it is required. Yeah, I'll take billiard room. So we're going to do this again. Oh. +1. Nice. Okay. Let me pull up the notes again for the billiard game. Although this is just addition. It's 15. Okay, hold on. 11? Is that what that is? Okay. 12 and 4. 16 minus 11. 5? Oh, okay. 15, 13, so 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, 10 minus 8 is 2 times 6 is 12. Okay, I'm noticing billiard room always gives keys, which is actually important to note. Well, this is a pickle. Let's get the star. Might be able to do something. I doubt it. The slice. Yikes. That's it. I can't do anything. That was actually a really bad day. Do I have time for another one? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Call it. That was horrible. That was horrible. Charming cottage. That was actually horrible. We got time for more. We got time for more. That didn't count. That didn't count. I mean, this is how it goes sometimes with these roguelike games. Just sometimes you get what you want, other times you don't. Okay. Let's left again. Parlor. Because then we can do the box puzzle again. I like the box puzzle. All these statements are... Well, you're definitely false. 2 statements are false. That could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Oh. Okay, you're false. So one of these has to be true. If this was true, that means that this would have to be false. The gems are in a box with a false statement, which means it's true, which means it would be white. Okay. So if you were false, 2 statements are false, you would have to be true. Wait, no! You can't be false. So you have to be true. Because if you were false, you would make yourself true. Oh, are we starting this again? I think we are. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, because you cannot be false, you physically cannot be false, this has to be false. That being said, the gems are in a true box, which means they are in white. I cannot explain to you how I figured that out so quickly. But I will take the drawing room because I do need to open up this side. What are you? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we are doing this again. Whenever I get the option, we are doing it again. West Wing Hall. Yes. I think I already did this with this one. That's okay, though. Okay, so this can be anything, so I'm actually going to make it utility closet. Yeah, I'm going to make it utility closet. Just gets it out of the way. You know, it's not too annoying. Security. Actually is a good play right now. Let me explain why. So, if I go in here, I can set everything to on, except for the card. Darkroom's gonna turn off if I get it in. I can go into here, and I can type in Swan Song. Oh, I don't need to. Apparently, it's just already. I can go keycard system, keycard system settings, set security level to high, confirm, and set offline mode to unlocked. Okay, now I don't need to spend as many keys. Which is awesome. Okay. Back. I don't need to go through all this again because I already did. But I will watch my character. Alright. That being said, let's go not north, actually. Spare room... or closet. I think storeroom. I said spare room. I meant to say storeroom. Alright, anything else in here? Nope, just a giant picture of a tie and a cake holder? Oh. I need coat check now, don't I? Alright, well, let's open this up. Or not. Can I not open this up? Did I not turn it on? There we go. Okay. So this is the car in question. It's locked, obviously. What do we got here? So this is a true statement because it's a handwritten note in red. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for this. I'm not good with cursive. This lordship? Oh, I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Okay. Now we're outside. I'm gonna take a second to explore the outside. Ooh, what are you? Can I go? No. Okay. Peaceful music. Bird bath. I don't think I've been... Oh. That seems safe. Wait a minute. 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 The West Gate has been permanently unlocked. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. We're making actual progress now. Okay. What is back here? Birds. I like this music, by the way. Oh! Okay, hold on. 2 special items. Shelter or root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain spots. 2 special items or shelter protects you from negative. Okay, let's do tool shed. Shelter is pretty cool, though. Oh. Shovel. Okay. And metal detector. Those aren't really special items, though. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good. But I don't count them as special. Permanent... Oh. Alright. Wait. I can figure this out. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's gonna be like 4 of them. Okay. So I'm assuming I can redraft that room every day. Right? I'm assuming that's how it goes. Oh. Beep. Beep. Over here? No, over here. Oh, keys. Duh. I was so focused on everything else that I completely forgot that keys exist. Okay, so now I need coat check. But now I need to go back to the entrance hall. So that's this way. And then this way. And then, yeah, right here. Oh my gosh, this music. I need to actually turn this down. It is so loud. Alright, down to 3. That's still loud. Hold on. Put it to, like, 25. And then we can turn it up on OBS. There we go. That should be better, hopefully. Alright. So that being said, we just need coat check. Spare room or pantry? I'm gonna go spare room just because I need to go north. Nothing in here still. Courtyard or pantry. Closet is not good. Pantry is the only option because I don't have gems. It does give me steps though, so that is good. Yeah, I know, right here. Plus 2 steps. That just gets me through the pantry. Den? Den is actually pretty good. I think the other best option there would have been passageway. Anything else in here? Metal detector? Yes, but no. So I'm gonna go down. 4 bedroom? No. Hallway or corridor? I think corridor is slightly better for this. I guess hallway. I mean, I could go. No, that cuts off a lot. No, that cuts off way too much for my liking. Okay, can I? How do I tell if it's handwritten? I haven't seen, other than that one note. Okay, what do we got here? Discovered a less common floor plan. Ooh. I'm actually gonna go that. That sounds interesting. That sounds awesome. Ooh, actually 2 of these sound awesome. Oh, okay. Let's go library because we have the magnifying glass. Whoa. Anything actually here I can... Oh. What is this? What? Hold on. What? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. No. Okay, this is important. This is actually important. I need to take a picture of this. Treasure map. What does this mean? What does this mean? Treasure map. What does this mean? Okay. What's there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing's there right now. What does this say? Book request form. In library use only. Okay. Number 124. Let's check it over for anything secret first. Please select one. Oh. Will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Okay. So, let me get this straight. Actually, Swimbird might be important because there was a lot of controversy around it. Oh no! I just went back to the had my memory went back to the bunk room. Apparently, I went camping one time in my Okay, additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Really? Oh! Huh. Two stories of wall-to-wall books surrounded by the reader in this room, exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge or typical interior design, sensible if wealthy. Oh. Outer rooms. Okay, red rooms. Shops. I've only done the kitchen. Green rooms, courtyard, the hallways, bedrooms. Oh. Exit? Alright, that's good to know. I go up? I can, but I don't like it. Mount Holly Records. Mm-hmm. Temporal Records. Oh, is this the time I've been longest day? Average day. Okay. Is this the time that I've been playing? Yeah. I don't think this is gonna help me. But it's still cool to look at, unless there's something, like, really hidden. Just go through it really quickly. Maybe something will show up. Nope. Alright. So that's just the records. That's like my stats on the game. It's kind of cool that that's there. What are you? Oh, like scrapbook. Oh! Your first claim ticket. Key card. My favorite floor plans, parlor drive. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Contraptions I've made. I haven't made anything, apparently. Stamp collection. Okay, so the stamps are important. Excuse me? Are you telling me to... No. Stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Oh. Alright. So if I ever hover over... Okay. It's good to know. So I didn't need to... Holly. Most avoided floor plans, commissary, office, mailroom. I'm sorry! No, the commissary is good. The commissary is good. I just need to actually find a time and a place to use it. I'm not avoiding the commissary. I never take it because there's always a better option. Alright, I'm closing my eyes. Am I down? I'm down. Okay. This is horrible. Aquarium. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. I have a shovel. Coins. Okay. I just need coat check. Believe it or not, bedroom is the better choice here. It leaves me with one option. No, chapel. I can't risk it. I honestly cannot risk it. Black print? What is a black print? Why? What? Where? Who? Huh? What? Oh. Thank you, metal detector. I would not have seen that. Okay, going up. None of these really help me, except for this one, and I can't take it. So we're taking the bedroom. Because at least this one slows down my death instead of just kills me. Wait, dark room. Okay, hold on. 1, 2. Okay, so that's about the same. What is the best way to get back to the utility closet? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Doesn't count. 17 though. Okay, so it's about the same. I think no matter which way I take, it's about the same. Okay, let's do this. Let's trigger it. Okay. Trigger it. And then go back. Because going through the bedroom doesn't count. And I don't care about money. Oh wait, I just did this wrong, I realized. Oh well. I still have enough. Thanks to the bedroom, I still have enough. Do I? I'm starting to doubt it. I'm really starting to doubt it. So then darkroom on. Okay. Let's go back. Hopefully we can make it back. And library, I am so nervous. Library, then aquarium, then chapel. Bedroom, and dark room. Okay, we're here. We have the magnifying glass, and we have metal detector going off for some reason. Okay. That looked like something underneath the table, but it was not. Metal detector's like over here. That's what it's telling me. Oh, lockpicks. Okay. That'll help me. Alright. Let's look at each photo. Look for any, like, signatures or anything that could be anything. Even stamps at this point. So this is Marigold. That's interesting. 11:28. I'm writing that down. 11:28. I'm gonna write it down exactly like they had it, because that is a interesting thing to note. Let's look around, because that tree is no longer there. So that could be a code to something. Okay, nothing. Print, no, yeah. Anything that looks weird? No, everything looks normal. Okay. What over here? Anything in this could be suspicious. So... can't look at her note. Or her desk. This one's a little too saturated. Can't really see anything. Okay. This one looks slightly better. Not seeing anything, though. Okay. This one looks worse. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything from that. How about you? Camera. I'm assuming they took a picture of the camera in a mirror. Okay. Already looked at this one. Have not looked at this one yet. Okay, I'm seeing nothing. Already looked at that one. That looked suspicious for a second. There's the camera in question. Okay. Okay, you had a blurred note. Okay. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Okay, green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. I'm writing that down. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Hartley. Like that? Yeah, okay. Now! Bedrooms. Bedrooms. Does it tell me whose room this is? Familiar room that may have slept in... that you may have slept in. Okay, so it does kind of tell me. Private saloon... ladyship, no. Guest bedroom. Probably not. Bunk room is... so it's one of the 3 bedrooms I don't have. That is important to note. Okay. That being said, do we want to go... I think I do. I think I want to go... do I have enough steps for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do. That would end this run. Yeah, we're doing it. I think it's worth it. To try. I don't really have any other direction to go right now. Because I believe, over here, there is a area with a padlock, and I have a key, or not a code for something that I want to try to use. Where is it? Where is it? It's over here, I think. No? Did I completely get the wrong area? No, I didn't. Okay. So, this code. 1128? Oh. And click? No? Huh. Oh, 28. Alright. I did 18 without realizing it. Oh, that's a permanent. Has been permanent. Yep, okay. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with extra 20 steps. Thank you. Okay. But we're not done here. We are not done here. We are not even close to done here. Oh, what? Oh? What does that do? Can I turn it back? Okay. I'm gonna keep it lit for now. I'm gonna keep it lit. We're gonna come back to that. Sundial. Shed. Does not count as its own separate room. There's also not much in here other than that, which I will get to in just a second. Gardener's Logbook. April 10th, 1992. Alright. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, in the first few months of my new post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdoms from the previous groundsman. Okay. I need a drink, hold on. Okay. To that end, I will make an effort to make some recording of my dealings on the estate, and as much as it is pertains to, not gonna even try, and general tomfoolery. Okay. Let me just... I don't think there's anything, but there could be. Okay, look at the shovel first. Nope, okay. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the Apple Orchard, Entrance Drive, and East Yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death, and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light grounds work. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace patio, veranda, the veranda, the morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Oh. Okay. I should have tried the morning room. I should have. Oh! Soil survey. Barren ground, poor soil, good soil, rich soil. Okay. On the first tasks one of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct. Actually, I didn't. No, I did. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred to full survey all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quantity, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort, as suspected. The room's position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay, so I am going to take a picture of this, but I am going to look. It's interesting to note that the east actually has better soil. I'll keep that in mind going forward. So I will save this as soil survey, because this is actually kind of important. Oh, nope, did not mean to close out of that. Oh, jeez. How many more? Oh, a lot more. Oh, okay, let me look at the illustrations first, then we can start reading, because it doesn't look like there's anything smudged. Okay. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rena's depiction in the chapel. Okay. Anyway, smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a sustainable undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. The smudge pots found along the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitudes of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and application. Okay. No. Thank you. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the Cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I did not think on and took the request too seriously. Though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. and she wonders why I avoid tending the glacier. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner Garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow, Bexley James. Thank you so much for the follow. I just got to the apple orchard, and I am reading this, and I am having so much trouble, but I am getting through it. You're great? That's good to hear. Too scared of chastisement to probe for particulars for a third time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My best rendition pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rhina's description in the chapel. What about you? I'm doing great. I am enjoying this game so much. And I am having such a fun time with it. Even though my last run ended horribly. This run is going pretty good. Okay, so hold on. Let me actually take a picture of this. Because, how's your stream going? My stream is going great. I am having so much fun. My voice hurts. That's always a good sign of a stream going good. Let me take a picture. Did it take a picture? Do you stream? So do you stream? No, I do not stream daily. I try to stream twice a week. If I can help it, either Monday and Thursday, if not Thursday, Friday. For today, this week, the reason why I'm streaming today is because I had a power out yesterday, and my internet, after the power came back on, my internet just wouldn't for like 5 hours. How long have I been playing this game? So the full details about this game. So this stream has taken me almost 2 hours. But I also did, this is the second stream on this game, which you can find the first stream on the archive channel, which I might as well send a link in the chat. Give me a second. I just closed out, oops. You might hear a little repeat. No, we're good. Okay. Yeah, but I can send a link to the archive channel. There we go. Let me switch back to mod view. So that'll take you to every single stream that's been done on this channel. Are you playing on PC or console? PC. PC. This game would actually be really fun on console. I just realized. Anyway, did I get a picture of this? No, I did not. I need a picture of this because it just said something about the chapel and this character. So let me get a picture. So this is Rhina? Am I pronouncing that name right? Rhina. I hope I am. Alright, so I can't make it back to the chapel. Do I even have the chapel? I do, but I can't make it back there. Because the second I step into the entrance hall, I'm going to have to go to sleep. Okay, actually, I think it might be before. Yeah, it's gonna be before. By the way, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm from New York. I want to be clear, though, not the city. From the state of New York. Yep, right there. Damn. Damn. Alright. From the UK? Oh, nice. I pushed myself to the very edge. Okay. I want to keep going. I want to keep going. I've been streaming for 2 hours, but I want to keep going. Should I keep going? Should I do one more run? Do you think I should do one more run? What's your favorite games? So my favorite game of all time is Skyrim. I really liked Skyrim. I really liked Oblivion. And I played Oblivion before Skyrim came out. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more run. I am actually gonna do one more run because this game is awesome. But like, my favorite genre of games, believe it or not, are like I really like horror games. I really like puzzle. I really like puzzle games, strategy games. Which is why this game is so much fun, because it is a puzzle roguelike game. What's your favorite character? Like, in video gaming or just in general? Okay, so what do I need? I actually need to figure out what I need to do now. Just in general. Ooh. I'm only gonna say this because I watched it recently, but the main character from Apothecary Diaries, I believe her name was Mau Mau. She's a pretty good character. I actually liked that show a lot. I need to finish season 2. I've like started it. I got halfway through it. Anyway. So what am I actually doing? I need to think. What am I actually doing? So, wait. I got... What about the weather in New York? Hold on. It is currently very foggy. Oh, is it raining? Hold on, it might be raining. I see water. I don't know if it's dripping off the roof or it's actually raining. Hold on. No, it's not raining. It recently rained. It recently rained. And it's gonna rain for like the next 3 or 4 days too. Alright, no, seriously though, I actually need to think about what I need to do. I still need to get into the car. I need to find the chapel again. I need to find the office. And I need to find Hartley's room? Is that what I need to do? Oh, jeez. Hold on, what are my notes? Okay, this was the code to the orchard. I have some notes I'm taking, but it's really hard to display them on stream. So I need to find Hartley's room. I need to find the office. Graphics on your stream were great. Oh, thank you. So I guess we just go. I also need to find all of the green rooms now. Because, actually, no. No, I actually know what I need to find. What do you do for a living? So I currently am in between jobs, but I am trying to apply for working at a park for like maintenance and upkeep, because that's what I was doing at my previous job, was groundskeeping and all that. But the issue is that the current job market is not good, so so I'm kind of just doing this as a way of trying to make money, I guess. But I'm also doing it for fun, because I've always wanted to do streaming ever since I was like a teenager, but I've never been able to do it. So I decided to finally just sit down and do it. I've been stalling because I do not know what to take, so I'm going to take Corridor. At least I'm honest about it, okay? At least I'm honest about stalling. Parlor, Nook, or Storeroom. You like sports games? I am not a big fan of sports, I will be honest. I don't hate sports, but I'm like, I don't know. It's just never clicked with me, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You say that like it's a bad thing, but that's okay. Honestly, honestly, if people do like sports games, it's fine. Like, I don't have an issue with sports. I never really got it, is all. Alright. What do we got? So, I'm looking for. I keep going through this. Hartley's room, which is not the bedroom? Where is Hartley's room? What is Hartley's room? Do I need to ask why is Hartley's room? Why you don't have... Oh, the reason for that is because we just started recently. Like, this is actually a new-ish channel. Like, it was started last year around August. We streamed for like a month. And then we stopped. Then we picked it up again, I want to say in February? If you check out the archive channel, it'll give you a more accurate understanding. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I am completely open to ideas because I think other people's ideas are awesome. Yep, give me the die. Give me the ivory die. And the key. Chapel. That was one of the first things I was looking for. Okay. So, you. You are... So you are whatever her name was. I've already forgotten it. It was... Rhina? Okay. So what does that mean? What does that do? What is knowing... What is knowing that her name... First, just link your Twitch account on your social media platforms. It's helpful to gain and pop... Yeah, I think I have a few of them linked down below. I have the link tree at the very least. Making me look. Channel... Mechanic call... does it not display? It has the Twitter down below. Wait, where'd Linktree go? Oh, there's Linktree. Let's go. Which platform do you... So we have... Down below, we have our Twitter linked. Twitter we just use for mostly notifications. We have our YouTube archive down below as well. Takes you straight to our YouTube. And then we have Linktree, which is just our social medias that are not down below. I just realized that we haven't used TikTok in a while. We still have that linked. All right. Anyway, let me adjust again. All right. But those are currently our only social medias. We do want to expand, though. So, what does knowing... Okay, I am going to write down... I prefer you to make a cool customized profile picture, banner, and panel support. Yeah, so about that, we are actually looking for an artist for that. We haven't found the right one. We have a few ideas. We're looking around. But yes, that has been something on our mind as well. Do you have a Discord or Instagram? I have a personal Discord. We do not have a channel Discord yet, though. Yeah, but we do want to have, like, custom banners, profile pictures. We even want to have art on the stream to make it more vibrant and all that. Anyway, art. I don't know if this is gonna mean anything, but I am gonna write it down. So it goes 1. So what's the highest number we got? We got, there's 2, 3, 4 and 6 next to each other, 5 and 7. Okay. I don't know if the numbers directly mean anything. Hold on, let me take some notes here. So 1 is Rhina. 2 through 7, I have no idea what they could be. But we'll keep looking for them. I can't type, apparently. There we go. Share Discord. I can do that. This is my personal. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Wait, actually, is it capital E? There are so many notifications on my Discord right now. Holy crap. Is it capital E? It is capital E. Okay. There we go. That's my Discord. I have so many notifications on my Discord. What is going on? All right. Press. Okay. Yep. I can do that real quick. Which one is you? I have like 3. Because I have a lot of people send me notifications from just random servers that are... Okay, backsleep. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I can receive notification there. Or at the very least, I'm not seeing yours. Unless you just sent me your Instagram. What I just sent you is a Discord. Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking. I do have a map that does tell me to go to here, I think, for something. I can do the garage again. I don't know if I want to do that. No, I should do the garage because I can get coat check again. And then I don't have... Do I not? I'm looking. I don't see you unless it was a message request. It is not. Hold on, let me... Yeah, I'm not seeing your request. I can send you... Hold on. I can send you a request, though. Hold on. Technical difficulties. 15. Oop. Okay, there you are. Hi. All right. You know, you didn't show up on pending, so I had to add you manually. Okay, I can't open you yet, but I can look around. So I'm gonna have to. I will look at those after stream. But you can send suggestions. Let's open the den. I guess just give me some samples of workshop. Can I do anything with the workshop? Because like right now, like I said, we kind of just have a bunch of temp art everywhere. Oh, what's this? This is new. Battery pack. Red's just a battery powered contraptions. Okay. Okay. I will look once stream is done. I can't combine this with anything. I wonder. So, there's an item in this game called the Broken Lever. I wonder if I can combine this with that. Because I know you can combine it with things like the shovel, but it needs a third item. So I wonder if that is the item that you need. The game yells at me because I'm not taking shops, so I'll take another shop. Alright. I don't think I can buy anything, though. I can buy a banana. I'm not going to buy a banana. I'll save. What's the main course, though? Does it tell me? Plus 10 if you have an aquarium. Okay. So I needed to find an aquarium. Or I can take a nook. And hopefully get an item in here. Nope. Just a key. That's fine, though. These are important. Library. Oh my gosh. Because I just got the library, which means there's going to be a book here. I'm actually going to spend a key to open this. Because I don't know if I'm going to get a sledgehammer. And 3 gems are worth it. Swimbird. Oh. Okay, I don't know if this is important or not. Anyway, Swimbird by Marigold. I am a dare bird. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, I ride on wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. You shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again, and I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf, and I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like me, the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams into the sea, and wonder why daring feels like defeat. Okay. I have questions. How is that relevant? I mean, there was a lot of... I don't want to go up. I don't need to go up. I can rotate? Aquarium! Ah! Two of these things are really interesting to me right now. Aquarium and Rotunda. I have... You know what? I have the aquarium locked in my notes already. I do not have this. So now I have it in my notes. So does it just... Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, use the key. Security Great Hall or guest bedroom. I guess guest bedroom to keep the run going a little bit longer. Maybe get something. Like a gem. No green notes. This is not Hartley's room. Okay, let's rotate again. I don't need to go... Yeah, I don't need to go back there ever again. So we can rotate again and be safe. Alright, what about this? Hallway, dark room, courtyard. Honestly, courtyard is not the play. Even though... I think hallway. Yeah, because I don't need dark room. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, let's go north. I mean, I'm trying to at least get to the antechamber, because I haven't even made it there once. Now we can start going to work here. Alright, give me the key. Give me the key. Give me the key. Retrieve item. Car key. Thank you. Gotta run back to the garage. Wait, no, I need to rotate. Rotate. Okay, here, and then I need to go here. Nook. There's gotta be something in the car, right? Like a permanent item. Yeah, okay. Come on, open up. Oh. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trindale. The goods are already secured and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you can never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Okay. What's in here? Upgrade disc. Insert onto one of the things to permanently upgrade one of the floor plans. Okay. So now I need... Now I need to find a terminal, but I know there's one in security. Is there a closer door? Yes. Entrance hall. So let me actually take the entrance hall way. Ugh, what was that? It was Ivory Dynasty. That's right. So I need to find security, because there's a terminal there. I believe it also said there was an there was a terminal in the shelter. if I remember correctly. And I know the shelter. Ooh, okay. Come on, 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 come on. Shelter! Yes! Alright. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Upgrade. Insert disc. What do we got? What do we got? Scanning disc. What do we got? Courtyard. Courtyard data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgrade floor plans. Okay. What do we got? Oh. Alright. Let me think about this. Okay. I can actually play a little bit of devil's advocate here. Because here's the thing. Courtyard is always left unlocked. It's not a good choice. Unless you are later on in the game. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think 5 dig spots. Because Courtyard 90% of the time has a shovel. That being said, with the survey plan I got, I can actually not guarantee good loot, but increase the odds of it. Okay. That's it? Alright. I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Give me a second. Alright, hello. I'm back. Safe. Time lock safe. Hold on. Up to Hollywood bomb shelter. Time lock safe. What does this say? Shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. What's the date? I mean, we can brute force this. January 1st at 1 a.m. Log in network. Swan song. Okay, does it give me the date? Hopefully it does. Because I just set it to January 1st. Log out. No. So technically speaking, oh. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals, and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay, so someone was trapped down here. Or three people were. Probably Marigold and the two rebellers. Radiation monitor. Result radiation detecting the house and surrounding grounds. These are often spiked by the experiments conducted in laboratory. Okay. If the reading is 12 or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will be automatically unlocked. Wait. 12. Okay, or higher. It was .12. Okay. So did I set it for January 1st. Did I have a date and time? Day 6. Hold on, what time is it? There is a clock there. So wait, how long is it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. So it's 30 seconds every 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. Okay. So how long do I have to wait in order for it to get to an hour? So let's figure this out. 30 seconds for... Actually, what math am I doing here? What math am I trying to do? I'm trying to bring it down to a minute. So that being said, I need to multiply 5 by 60. So it's a scale of 1 to 10, right? Divided by 30. Yeah, it's a scale of 1 to 10. So every 1 second in game... No, every 10 seconds in game is a second in real life. So that being said... What does that mean? I would have to wait... Let's see, it would be 6 times 60. 240. 240 minutes. So times 60 again. Divided by 10? $1,400 divided by 60. 24 minutes. That's 30 minutes. That's half an hour. I don't think I did that math right. I don't think I did that math right at all. Either way, I don't think I don't think that's worth it to wait around for that. Or is it? Well, it might not even be January. It might not even be January 1st. If I can find a date, I'll do that, but I don't have a date. So, dining room this early on is pretty bad. Gymnasium is worse-ish, technically, but it's better than the other two. Yep, sheltered, I know. Parlor takes me north, so does drawing room, though. We'll do parlor, because it's free. Doesn't cost any gems. The gems are in the box with a statement containing the letter B. Oh, jeez. Okay. The blue box is true. So, the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Okay. So let me figure this out. So, if this one's correct, it could be this one. Could be that one. Could be that one. Okay. So, if this one is correct, this one's correct, which means it could be any of them. So if this one's correct, the gems are in a box with the statement containing the letter U. The gems are in a box with a statement containing... It wouldn't be in this one. Could be in that one. And it could be in this one. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know... I need to pull out MS Paint. Okay. So, here's how I'm going to do this. I'll pull out Paint. And we are going to have a bit of an adventure here. File... No, not file. New... window, right? Yeah. Select window. Can I not capture MS Paint? No, I can. Okay. Perfect. Why is it mostly nothing? Why is it mostly nothing? Why is it completely nothing? That is... Oh, that is weird. Okay, so hold on. Let me fix this. Just square. Oh, it's just capturing the cursor. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Is that... No, that's actually just the cursor. Like, it's not even... Yeah. Alright. Let's try this differently then. Let's do display capture. And then we can do... display, I want... Elegy? Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to bring this down to here. And we are going to erase everything. So Control Z, Control Z. Perfect. Okay. So text on 20. So the blue box says the gems, caps lock, the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Like that. Okay, so that's the blue box. Can I... Blue box. And then I want to fill with blue. Okay. The white box says that the... Where's the game? There it is. The blue box is true. Okay, hold on. Blue box is true. That is the wrong thing. This is the white box? Yeah. So, the blue box. The blue box is true. Okay. And the black box says that the gems are in the box with the letter U. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Okay. Containing. Put this up a bit. Okay. So here's how we're going to do this. If true. So this one would be correct. This one would be incorrect. Which would mean the gems would be in... The gems are in the box, so it's not in the box containing the letter U, so it's in this one. Okay. So, that being said, if this one is true, then it's the same thing as scenario 1. If true. Because this would be correct, and this would be incorrect. Meaning the gems would be in here again. Okay. So that being said, if this one is true, that would mean one of these two would have to be lying. Since this one says the blue box is true, this one automatically has to be lying, which means this is also lying. So it contains the letter B. This has the letter B, B, and B. So this one's telling me that the gems are in none of them, which means the gems are in the blue box, because it is the only option for it to be true. Hold on, let me see if this is correct, and then I can fix the stream. Okay, I don't know which one of the two iterations of that was true, but we got our answer. And that is awesome. Alright. I don't think it really mattered which one of the two were true, now that I think about it. Oh, we can take a dining room here. Like, it could have been the top one. Could have been the bottom one. It didn't really matter. It just mattered that it was one of them. I can't drive the... can I drive the car? I don't think I checked it. Either way, I think I want security over Breaker Box. Because that allows me to actually link terminals here. Log into network. Swan song. Remote access. View active terminals. Boom. I don't know if that does anything, but either way, I don't think this helps me directly. Either way, right now, enter. I want to keycard system. I want to go keycard system settings, and I want to set security level for low for now, but I want to make offline mode unlocked no matter what. No, set security level, and I want it on low. Confirm. Okay. Because if I can't breaker box, which I might be able to breaker box in here. Okay, what do we got? Patio could be a good thing. Honestly, let's do patio. I need to register it anyway. I don't have a shovel, do I? Nope. Car keys, battery pack. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay. Nothing here? Okay. Okay, well at least I have the patio registered. Which is a good thing. Drawing room courtyard for the shovel, which didn't spawn this time. That's okay. Got the sledgehammer. I want to know if there's a way I can leave the estate on this side like I did with the... These are all dead-end rooms except for the dark room, and I don't want the dark room. I could take utility... I am going to take utility closet. Because I can just... yeah. Because now I can do this. Garage on. Keycard system off. I'm going to leave. Alright. So now I have two things I need to do. First off, security room. I need to set keycard security to high. Keycard system settings on set security level on high. Confirm settings. I hate how you have to operate the computer, by the way. Okay. That was the first thing. The second thing I needed to do was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to exhaust shelter, though. I think that's worth it, maybe. Okay, so this will exhaust shelter. And this should charge me. Yep. So now I should be able to. Or not? Okay, so I can't drive the car. That's important to know. You can't drive the car. Cannot drive the car. Okay. Okay, well, that was worth a shot either way. Alright, let's go back. Spent a little bit too many steps on an experiment. If I can get to courtyard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can do that. Barely, but I can do that. So this should charge me. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. So it's the next 3 rooms, not... Got it. Okay. Use key. Billiard room. Does that take me north? It does. Alright, let's do this puzzle again. 12. 16 minus 7 is 9. 10 times 2 is 20. That's division. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8. 20. Uh-oh. 20 times? That's times, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's subtract 15. Okay, so we're at 5 times 3. 15 divided by 15, that's 1. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. That is, however, a dead end. And there is nothing I can do about it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I had to take drawing room. But that does create a choke point. If I can get a room, like a bedroom. Not that bedroom. Neither of these bedrooms, actually. That doesn't help me. It's the only option I have, though. Because archive is too risky. Locked! No! Alright. That ends this run here. I guess I'll try the code here, too. 1, 1, 2, 8. Nope. Clear 1, 1, 2, 8. Nope. Okay. Okay, I am going to end this stream here. There's nothing I can do. I don't think there is, at least. I could go to the dining room. Maybe get a key there. Do I have enough rooms for that? Do I have enough steps? I do if I get a bedroom. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would have to get either the guest bedroom. I've already used the guest bedroom. Okay. Either way, I'm still gonna try it. Into the courtyard. And then into the security dining room. Okay. Unless this is locked too. It's not. That's it. That's the run. I'll take bedroom. That is it. There's nothing I can do. Call it a day. Alright, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe. This is streamed, if you're watching this on the Archive channel, streamed over on twitch.tv/OceanicCult. I made some progress. I'm actually very proud of it. But anyway, that's all for now. Bye. Bye.